It's the L5P. It's basically get the HP Tuners website, downloads, a beta version, and then also download the MPPI2 drivers. Sometimes your computer doesn't need it, like my desktop. It already downloaded them, but yet my laptop needed them. So install those. Basically jump over into the beta, the little wrench icon. So you got this is the scanner function, and this is the editor and flasher. So anything scanning related is that one, and then the lightning bolt is scanning. The wrench is flashing and editing. So once you open this, today, Junior. There we go. So beta disclaimer. Kick it open. A couple things. It's pretty just normal. Opening the file, saving, compare files, different details on each file and tools like that. This would be like for reading your vehicle and then writing the vehicle here. So once you get a tune, open that tune up. There. It'll check it out. Make sure you have internet for everything you do with HP, pretty much. I mean, the scanner's the only thing you don't have to have internet for, as of right now. Everything else, make sure you got a really good connection. And secret to the connection too is don't let it be interrupted. So make sure it's not like a truck Wi-Fi or something like that, or your phone. Sometimes somebody call you or something, screw it up. So you can use your buddy's phone, or I don't know, different things like that. Hardwire connection is the best, but that's sometimes not possible. So once it's open, simply just go up. So a bunch of different icons have come up now. Well, not too many, but one thing you can do is help. This will show just different things like license information. That'll show serial number and where the credits are applied to and things like that. So it shows the serial number of this MPVI2, specific credits to this E41, and there's the actual serial of the ECM. Another help is resync the interface once you get it up and going before you flash. So resync, this is where it really needs to communicate with HP tuners. Submitting requests, everything's good, resync complete. If you have an older MPVI2, most of the time they update here. So I actually had one last night that it updated on the flash, but it worked. So get it resynced. Also had this. I had mine. It was weird on my laptop. It failed right here. It kept saying unauthorized, and ended up having like an internal computer problem. I had to completely reset this laptop to get it to function, because it, for some reason, every time would screw up right here to go to resync, because I'd go into the desktop and it'd resync fine on that one. So if you're getting some kind of weird error there, check everything out. Most of the time it works pretty good. The resync's complete. Basically right vehicle. And this is where it'll basically bring you up to it'll probably bring you to a license screen. I guess let me see if I can show that. Yeah, I think this is the first version that we had a license error on. Right vehicle, you'll have this pop up for the licensing. License vehicle, I don't have any more credits on this thing, and then this is what it's trying to make me license it to this specific controller. So anyway, if you get yours, and this is the point. Yes, sorry. At this point, you'd license your tune that you get, and you'd be ready to go. So I'm going to pull this one back up. Get to this point, key on, power stuff, you know, just regular flash style, get everything off, whatnot. And then it's the first tune you do, so then write entire, and then write it. And then it'll it'll process flash data, stuff like that. That's basically when it really connects to the internet, and then starts talking to the servers or HP tuners and things. And if it fails, just keep flashing, because you probably had an interruption in the data or whatever. But you can tell how good your data is too by the status bar once you initiate it. Like I'll just do a cal flash here. I don't know, I've already wrote the entire. Anyway, write it. Processing flash data. See, that's a pretty decent connection. It'll go like that. Like wired connections, they just speed right across. And then you hear the truck. This is where it starts. Basically, controller and bus. There it's erasing. And it's flashing. So basically just don't interrupt anything. Let it do its thing. And be good to go. But like I said, that first thing, I had some crappy Wi-Fi at first when I first flashed it. And same with when I flashed at a track. It would barely creep up on processing flash data, and like just barely creeping across, and then all of a sudden it would get to the end and then fail. Or the one time it actually got through some of the flash like into here, and then it failed. So, but the E41 computer seems like it's pretty robust. HP's got their software stuff figured out, so where it just keep flashing and it comes back. So it'll tell it's done up here, but you'll hear the truck too. Shut the truck off. Close, and you're ready to go. So that'd be that. Let's jump over scanner real fast.